Hello everybody. Uh this is gonna be a test stream because like I'm just gonna test out streaming, so I'm not gonna do anything major. So yeah, we will get started. Okay, so I'm thinking that right now I need sand for some stuff. I'm probably gonna like make I'm blanking right now. I'm probably gonna clear out an ocean and make a Guardian farm, but I'm also gonna make a Shulker Shell farm before that. But I might as well get some sand now. So, yeah. You can put the stream in the background of whatever you're doing if you want, or you can just watch. I'm not really gonna be doing anything major. It's just gonna be a lot of collecting. Funnily enough, this isn't my first time streaming, but this is uh my first time streaming on YouTube, because I used to stream on Twitch, but then I just kind of didn't anymore. And the main reason for that is I forgot my password. And also just, I feel like YouTube will be better anyway. So, yeah. I'm gonna get a shulker full of sand first, and then I'm gonna get a shulker full of obsidian, which is shulker full of obsidian sounds like a lot, but yeah. You should start a Minecraft ASMR series. um, maybe. I'm probably not gonna do that. Are you finished with the zoo yet? Yeah, I actually finished it. Uh, well, technically I don't have the silver fish, but you just pretend it's there. Cause I looked in the end portal area and I couldn't find it. I dug out the whole area and I couldn't find a silverfish. If I kept looking, I probably could find it, but you know, I'll do that off camera. So, yeah. Actually, I could tell you some stories about the zoo. So, in the comment section on the zoo, video of the zoo where I got the shulker, uh, while getting the shulker, I actually died and almost lost my shovel. But what's worse about that is, while trying to get all my stuff back after dying, the shulker kept shooting at me and then shot itself and duplicated, and then I had to deal with two shulkers. So that was really fun. But as you can see from me using the shovel, I didn't actually lose the shovel. So that's good. Another story is, I don't know if I said this. I'm pretty sure I did, but one time while I was getting the Guardian, I forgot to name tag it, so it despawned, so I had to go get another one. And that was really fun. It wasn't hard, it was just long and boring. So yeah. I decided instead of showing that, I would just cut that out and just make it look like I didn't forget to do that. Um, don't think there's any other stories. Because the witch one, actually, when I was getting the witch, it almost killed itself. Because it was shooting at me and then gave itself poison and then kept giving harming to itself. Imagine being so bad at trying to kill someone that you accidentally die while trying to kill them. Yeah, the zoo was also, making the zoo was also really good, because when I made the zoo, it actually showed me which mob I needed to kill for the Monsters Hunted achievement, and it also showed me which mobs I need to breed for the 2x2 achievement. So that was fun. Why'd I get 4 shulker boxes? I'm only gonna fill up 1. Whatever. It's better to have extra than not have extra. One day this area is just gonna be completely dug out, because whenever I need sand, I always come over here. I never go to a different area. I used to go over there, but that was by a village. What's your favorite mob? My favorite mob? That's a good question. I don't know. There's always the classic of the wolf, and then I really like axolotls, though. They're just little fellas. Just swimming around and stuff. They don't really... Yeah, I don't... Actually, with axolotls, I don't actually... I just put axolotls in a fish tank, and then never actually use them the way you're supposed to. Like, you're supposed to bring them out in the ocean and use them to help you with fighting guardians and all that stuff, but, you know, I just don't, I just don't want them to die, so I usually don't. So yeah, I'd say the axolotl. Actually, you know what, we could go to the zoo and then I could look, because I can't even remember all of them. Dolphins are also pretty cool. And when turtles were first added, it was cool. But turtles take forever to hatch. I actually got, when I'm getting the turtles, I didn't get real turtles because they walk so slow, so I got their eggs. And while getting their eggs, I went back and they like hatched once after like making the zoo for a long time. And, well, they didn't hatch, just like the first stage of hatching. And then, after that, I went back, and they were just dead, because I guess a zombie got in and killed them. So that sucked. But I got another one, and they didn't hatch for a long time. They actually hatched right when the second I finished the zoo, they hatched. So, also, I'm gonna say a lot, because since this is my first time streaming, I'm not really that good at it. So, sorry if I just say a lot. Also, if you hear Discord pinging in the background, just ignore that. It's probably not yours. Or maybe it is, but probably not. Anyway, I got all the sand I need for now. So I'm gonna go put that away. Oh wait, actually the allays. Oh yeah, I have this to-do list thing. And I also have this allay. So I forgot about allays. They're probably... I don't really do much with them, actually. They just kind of are there. Yeah, let me put this in the sand pile. I have a lot of sand, but I'll need more. Actually, I'll give you a tour of my house. So, oh yeah, this story. Okay, hold on. Before I tell this story, let me sleep. Oh wait, hold on. Just gotta wait till that hand. Okay, just... once it's a straight line, that's when you know you're able to sleep. So if there's one dot pixel right there, you can't sleep. At least I'm pretty sure. Oh, guess I'm wrong. Well, that's not the first. Anyway, yeah, here's a tour of my base. The upstairs. I don't use that enchantment table. I use the one in the end. Anyway, yeah, so here's a story. While getting the foxes, they actually broke out of their lead and killed my chicken, so I made a grave for them. And then here's Chickpea, the second. And that's a factory area, that's the library, that's the villager breeder. I made that while I was doing something. There was one video of the zoo where while I was waiting for something, I made that. Here's the trading hall. It's supposed to be like a farmer's market. I had those backs because a zombie got in somehow. But you know. And yeah. So let's go to the end. Oh wait, actually yeah. Here's the honey comb jar. I haven't added anything to it yet. I'm waiting for my video to be over. But here's the parkour spiral type thing I made. Yeah. That was my old XP farm before I got the one in the end. After I got the one in the end, yeah, I just don't use this. The only times I use it is there's a bed up there, and if it's nighttime, I'll usually fly up there to sleep so mobs don't spawn in this area. Actually, should I bring the beacon to the end? It might be good. You know what? I will. I also have an iron farm. And it produces a lot of iron. So instead of just breaking the stuff down, I'll just get the iron. I'll only need this much. Oh wait, I also need food. They don't have food. That's sad. I'll just get more. It's not that big of a deal. There you go. It's pretty easy to get food. And now let me get the beacon. Alright, here's the curing thing. I just flick this lever to get them to... This button turns that on and off. Well, brings them out and in. So yeah. Also, if I'm silent for a long period of time, again, that's just because some of the Minecraft sounds are kind of cursed. Yeah. I think the Enderman screaming is really loud and annoying. I don't find it... Well, when you're early game, it is really scary. But late in the game when, like, you don't die, it's not that scary. Oh yeah, and there's the shulker that got duplicated. Yeah, also the, end... Yeah, that's also loud, but I wouldn't call it cursed. Is there, like, a specific sound you can say that would be considered cursed? Because other than the Enderman, I can't really think of a... Oh wait, I went too far out. I don't want to show you that area. That's the amusement park. I'm blanking on so many words. This is where it is. Oh wait, actually yeah, there's one sound that I find really funny. It's when you drink the honey bottle. I used it to prank my friend once. We were in a cave and I drank it and they thought it was the warden. I mean, that was back when they first added the warden, so he had no idea. He had no idea that it was what the warden sound like. Oh wait. Oh, that's cool. I didn't know that the stuff around you glows one. I could put it right here. Yeah, sure. I'll put it up here, yeah. Oh yeah, sometimes it does this. Wait, where can I put it from? Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I just do that here, add 4. And fill that in. The gas sounds? Oh, yeah, the gassed. Yeah, after a while, I just kind of got used to it. One time I made fun of the gas noise, and then a gas shot at me. And then another time I made fun of the gas noise, and then my friend almost burned in lava. So, there's a streak of making fun of the gas noise and then almost dying. But, yeah, I can agree. The gas does make a really cursed noise. Especially when it screams. It's kind of sad, actually. And sometimes they just kill themselves by accident. Haste 2. There you go. Haste 2. Alright, let's get some obsidian. I don't think Haste 2 makes it much better, but it does improve how fast you mine. And it's always good to mine as fast as you can when mining obsidian. This part might be boring, so... I mean... I could just... I don't have to fill the whole shulker. I could just get, like... I'd say 5 stacks. 5 stacks seems reasonable. I mean, you need some pretty big... not end portals. Nether portals. For that. Yeah, the warden's pretty scary. Except... apparently someone did this strategy where they just pillared up 2 blocks and then put a cobweb on them. And the warden couldn't get them. Because every time it used its... I like to imagine the thing that it shoots at you is just... it's screaming really loudly. And then it makes such a loud noise that... it explodes. So when it shoots at you, it doesn't actually knock you back if you're in a cobweb, and then that's how they killed the warden easily. Actually, while getting this swift sneak, also when having swift sneak for so long, it's weird to not have swift sneak. But when I was getting the swift sneak, a warden spawned, and I just got away. I think, if I'm remembering correctly, I had to swim up water, and then while doing that, it shot at me and knocked me off. So, also, with this test stream, whenever I do like an actual stream, I'll probably add music, but I haven't made a list of music that would be copyright free. So, You're just gonna have to listen to darkness. Well, not darkness. Nothingness. The sound of your thoughts. And the occasional breaking of obsidian. Yep. Is Minecraft music copyright free? Who cares? I don't even make money from this. Let's turn on the music. But technically I don't know if the songs are even gonna come on. Well, I already got 1 stack of obsidian, so... I mean, if you have any ideas, because I don't have to just mine obsidian. I could make an obsidian farm. There's so many farm ideas that I want to make, and it's just like, I never do. Hello. Welcome to the stream. This is just a test stream, so it's gonna be kind of quiet, because I don't have a list of any music I can use yet. But next stream, I'll probably do that. Right now I'm just collecting obsidian for a farm that I'm gonna make eventually. It's gonna be the shulker farm. What's something you could do in Minecraft that you wish you could do in real life? Fly. That would be awesome. Imagine... I mean, but then the task to actually get it would be kind of hard. Imagine talking to your friends saying something like, oh yeah, I got these wings, I just defeated a dragon in a different dimension and then went through this portal and found a ship flying in the sky, and when I went in it, there was this little box that shot at me, and when it hit me, it made me levitate. That would be kind of weird. But other than that, yeah. The elytra would probably be something I'd want to do in real life. And also, hold my breath. And carry, like, billions, an infinite amount of tons. Because technically... water bucket MLG in real life? Well, yeah, but then you'd have to pull it off. I mean, that would be cool if you could pull it off, but... if you don't, then that's just gonna be your death. Yeah. But... I think a beacon would also be pretty fun to have. Especially speed. And the potions, there's a lot. I'll risk anything, yeah. I wouldn't. Oh, but parties would be really horrible. Someone just at a party saying, look, I'm gonna do an MLG, and then they just jump and then try to land it and miss. That would be horrible. But if they made it, it would make for a pretty cool party trick. Or not. It's kind of like... after a while, the water bucket clutch kind of isn't as impressive, because once you get used to it, it's pretty easy to do. Here, I'm gonna try to do it. Watch me fail. Yeah, it's not that hard. An ender pearl would be cool, kind of, but then you'd have to also have a good throwing arm, and then you'd also need to kill endermen to get it. So, I don't think it would actually just put them in a boat, and then they can't get you. Easy. Unless you're a Bedrock player, then that doesn't work. That's just one of those things that Bedrock, I've actually played Bedrock for years. Bedrock has been my longest game I've played. So I know a lot about Bedrock, but I think like 2 years ago I started playing Java. And it's a lot better. But the Wither is really easy. The Wither in Bedrock is so annoying. It's basically just death. I mean, Mr. Beast would make Minecraft real if he would give you money. And I don't think he can make everything real. He'd probably just, like, decorate a room to look like Minecraft. So, I don't think it would be completely. But, you know, if Mr. Beast could use his money to make a functional ender pearl, wouldn't that be something? That would actually prove teleportation it could be real. He's done that, made actual ender pearls. No special effects. Well, that's pretty interesting. Do I have enough obsidian? Yeah, I'll call this enough. What to do now? Yeah, no special effects needed. Well, the clock is bugging out. Well, now that I have all the obsidian, does anyone have any ideas? Because I don't. I could. Would ender pearls be a sphere or a circle? Good question. I don't know. Circle. Yeah, probably circle. So then it would just get blown by the wind. Imagine throwing it, and then the wind blows, and then it just goes very far away. Like, that wouldn't be good anymore. Unless you added like 8 tons of weight, or 10 tons of weight to it to make it. But then it would just fall. You'd have to have the perfect measurement to make it, and like, yeah, I don't know. Here's a ravine I've never actually got rid of. Just kind of here. Oh, well, there is one thing that I've been meaning to do, because technically I don't have every axolotl in the zoo. So I was trying to get the rare blue axolotl, and I didn't really do much. If you were expecting a ton of axolotls, then you were wrong. But, oh, I never put the obsidian away. Let me go put the obsidian away, actually. Now, usually if this was a video, I'd cut this part. Now my forgetfulness people can actually see. There's been so many times where I forgot to do something, and then I had to cut it out. Like, there's also been times where I've just been silent for a really long time in my videos, and I have to cut it out. Like, one time, the newest video I made, there was just a part where I was silent for, like, 10 seconds. And then I just started it up again like I wasn't just doing absolutely nothing for 10 minutes, 10 seconds. Make a statue? Of what? I mean, a statue would be pretty cool, but I don't know of what, what the statue would be made of. But, to build a statue of. Actually, a fun fact about... No. A fun fact about when I used to stream. I used to do it with a friend of Steve. I'm gonna make the best Steve statue ever. It's not even gonna be a statue. It's just gonna be his head. Get ready for the best thing you've ever seen in your life. Actually, let's see. They're just staring at each other, but they can't get to each other. Oh. Or your avatar? Well, my avatar is, just some guy. I'll do Steve. Yeah, here. This will be his mouth, and... Trust me, this is gonna be the best statue ever. You're not even gonna believe it when I make it. I'm gonna use no reference photos. So get ready for the next thing. Just get some dirt. Gonna make it dirt and tough. The worst combination in history. I'm gonna build it on this guy's house. Or on the tower, so all the villagers have to overlook it. Oh wait. Here you go. Dirt. Yeah, this is good. I mean, dirt and tough isn't the best combination, and not having a reference photo is also probably not good. But it's gonna be funny. Yeah, this is basically... Oh, I forgot what Steve looked like. Uh-oh. Oh yeah, bats. I actually don't have a bat in the zoo. I was gonna get it. I could just easily get it. I'm struggling with Steve. You know what? This isn't gonna be Steve anymore. This is gonna be Steve's friend that he's never met before. Oh hey, the Minecraft music is playing. This is new. I haven't played Minecraft with music in so long, so I don't know what this song is. Intriguing. Does anyone know what this song is? Like, any ideas? Mr. Dirtblock is his name. Yeah. He's very tough, but sorry for the pun. But I had to. This is some interesting music. I've never heard it before. I feel like most people... Oh, I don't have any more tough. I feel like most people don't play Minecraft with sounds. Well, music on. It's pretty nice. I think it's nice. almost done. The masterpiece is almost done. His hair, his eyes, and his mouth are all made out of the same material, just like me. My hair, my eyes, and my mouth are all made of the same thing. Yeah, it kind of does. Sounds like music you'd hear when, like... I'm gonna turn it down, though. Where's sound? Here it is. Sounds like music you'd listen to while reminiscing about the old times. The song is Tunes by Aaron. Oh, that's cool. There he is. Mr. Dirthead. Oh, wait, hold on, let me fill that up so there's no holes. Mr. Dirthead, it can't have any holes. There we go. Brilliant. He looks over the village. What a masterpiece. Mr. Dirt. Oh my gosh. Oh, he's missing a part. I can't believe I almost forgot about that. Hold on. I got this. There you go. I'm insane. And as the sun sets on the horizon, he appears. Alright, let's go sleep. I forgot I don't have a bed here, cause... Oh yeah, fun fact, I was actually gonna build the raid farm over here. This is where the raid farm was gonna be when I was gonna add the stuff to the zoo. Speaking of the raid farm, well, I guess technically just speaking of the things that appear in a raid, so the Ravager, and all the other Illagers. I'll actually go to the place real quick. Right when I sleep. If you go over here, well, yeah. So when I was here, I added this roof here, cause while I was getting these guys, this guy just summoned a Vex and almost killed me. So, that sucked. Oh look, he's running. He wants to be freed. But there is... I was thinking of actually adding the bat here. And I could theoretically do that. It might take a second. Hold on. I just got to get the name tag. And... yeah. Yeah, put the name tag right here. Is it already named? Yeah, it is. Oh wait, I'm at the wrong place. This is where it is. I'm gonna cover this up. And the bat, I just have to go down to like pretty low, I think. Open F3. I think I just gotta go. It's dark. Yeah, 50. I showed my grandpa Minecraft and he started crying because he was sad to see the pumpkins or cubes. I mean, the thing I'd cry about from pumpkins is the fact that you can't see out of them. Do I even have to be... What layer? Oh wait, I also kind of dug myself in here. What layer do bats spawn? Does anyone know? Because I could easily just spawn a bat. Oh, oh no. I broke into here. Well, that's one way to get out of there. Ow, ow, ow. I fixed it. Patched it up. Yeah, looks like it's good. Layer 63. Oh, okay. I didn't have to go as far as I did. Okay. And... Hmm. I should actually just go from this side. Alright, F3. Gonna just... go down here. I gotta go. Okay. Goodbye. Bats can spawn in groups of 8. 3 or less. Oh, okay. That's cool. That's also really helpful. Thank you. Alright. I'll just go up to 60. Yeah, 60. Just 60. I'll mark this with that. Alright. Oh my gosh. No, don't escape. It's also, the allays are pretty far away, now that I'm thinking about it. That's another fact about making the zoo. The allays were, like, really far away. So, it's kind of hard to get them. Not really hard, just annoying. Alright, now I'm gonna fly up. And just give them time to spawn. Did that work? I don't know. Nope. I'll go over here. I'll just loop around and see if that works. And then after adding oh right, I had to get rid I had to move some llamas for the amusement park. Because llamas weren't spawning. I think the mob cap is reached here. Either that or they're just not spawning and I'm pretty unlucky. Yeah, so here's the turtles. Alright. Let's go check. Ah, no. That's pretty annoying. Oh well. I'll go do that off stream. When it... In my opinion, in your opinion, what's the most annoying mob? Okay, everyone says phantoms, but I just sleep anyway, so phantoms are honestly not even that big of a problem for me. So I'd say the evoker. That mob is probably really annoying. Next to like, for a mob that I find the most annoying, evoker. A mob that I find the most annoying that just appears a lot, probably the skeleton or the witch. Hello, dinosaur. The second, the seconds. Welcome to the stream. I actually don't know what we're doing. I could go get more sand actually, or should I? I don't know. I could. I should. But don't know. Oh, Twost. Sorry if I sorry that I butchered your name. I probably also butchered it again, didn't I? I just realized it's probably Toost. The witches are the worst when you are in a cave. Yeah, they are. Skeleton is also annoying. Creeper is pretty annoying, but more bearable. A baby zombie is annoying, but not that annoying. I could actually look in the zoo. This is another reason why the zoo is really good, because whenever someone has a question about a mob, I could just look in the zoo. Oh, and speaking of that, yes, I know a mob that's really annoying. The Ghast. Another mob I find the most annoying is the Ghast, and then the Blaze is kind of a second, because Blazes spawn a lot. And then these guys are kind of annoying, but not that bad. And then the most annoying mob in the end, obviously the Shulker. Yeah. Alright. My list still stands. The Evoker is really annoying. But you kind of have to go out of your way to get to the Evoker. What about the Magma Cube? They're annoying. But I wouldn't say they're the most annoying. They're kind of like in between. I mean, when they all group up, they're annoying. But they're really easy to kill. But they do spawn in the delta. And they can easily hit you into lava. So yeah, I'd say they're pretty annoying. There's a lot of mobs that are annoying when you think about it. Like the Piglin Brute, that's also really annoying. Speaking of, I think I need... what is it called? I'm blanking. Magma. But is the thing you're holding on your right modded? No, it's not modded. It's a retextured. uh, it's a retextured Totem of Undying. I just changed the texture of it because I'd say the most annoying mob is the villager. It is, especially in the newest update. In the newest update, they're gonna make it so Mending is a swamp villager. You know, that's gonna be so annoying, because the nearest swamp is all the way over there. Like, so just for people who are just starting out, the villagers are gonna be worse. I'd say they're the most annoying passive mob. Yeah. I mean, as long as they make an easy way for villagers to transport villagers, like if they make it so they can follow you, then it won't be that bad. What was I gonna do? Oh yeah, as I was saying, I need more magma blocks because I'm gonna build a gold farm soon. Hello. So by the wait, pictured horrors. I mean, yeah, but look on the bright side. They're adding RTX to Bedrock Edition. What kept you playing Minecraft? Honestly, I really like sandbox games. I'm planning on making a sandbox game one day when I get the coding knowledge. I'm not that good at coding, so. But yeah. Just gotta put that away. Yeah. I think the other thing that kept me playing is just that, I don't know, I like it. It's fun. I made so many worlds though, like it's unbelievable. Yeah, I usually just, whenever playing by myself, I'll just make stuff. For example, that whole zoo was because I was bored and wanted to do something, so I made the zoo. So then I was like, hey, wouldn't it be fun to upload it to YouTube? So I did that in a short form, thinking, oh, it would just be a fun one-off thing of like, I'm adding this to the zoo. And then it got really popular, so I kept doing it, and here I am today. I wouldn't have been streaming if I never did that, so, you know. Plus the amusement park I'm making is because I'm bored. You can build a lot of farms. You just kind of gotta do stuff. I'd say sometimes you also just challenge yourself. Because if you give yourself challenges, it can be a lot more fun. So yeah, that's how I stay not bored. Get out of here. Yeah, so that's what I'd say. Uh, where? Okay, I need to get to a pretty big. The best games are the ones with challenges. Yeah, exactly. But sometimes after playing a game with challenges for a long time, you just kind of have to relax. And sometimes I think Minecraft is a fun way to relax. Sometimes, not always. Even after everything is done. Yeah. Terraria is a really fun game, but after Moonlord, there's like nothing to do. So, yeah. And I've never been good with building stuff in Terraria. And there's limited space. So, after a while, I was just like, man, there's nothing really to do, so I'm just not gonna play. I'm waiting for that update, though. I'm excited. Have you ever played with modded stuff in Minecraft? Yes, I have. I actually made a series on it. That was a nice hit. I made a series playing modded Minecraft, but then I stopped playing because of the whole virus stuff. So, I just stopped playing mods. And to this day, I don't really play mods. Alright, I'm just gonna try to hit this back at him. Hold on. There you go. I'm gonna get out of this area. I don't have any idea where. Oh, jeez. Oh my gosh. I looked over at chat. That was bad. Oh. I mean, even if I fell in lava, I would have been fine, technically. Is there any area that's, like, not covered in gas? That have a lot of magma? Other than the Basalt Delta. I'd have to find one of those big areas. Like one of these. Oh, there's some. Yeah, there we go. Here we go. The mods I played with, because I was gonna say this and then I got caught off guard. The mods that I played with was I keep blanking. It was the Farmer's Delight mod and almost all of its other side mods. I played with that one mod where if you die, there's like a whole thing about it. Like, you can get a gravestone and stuff. I forgot the name of it. And I played with a furniture mod, too. I had a whole list of them, but I can't even remember. But yeah, I'd say modded Minecraft is probably the best way to not get bored of Minecraft. But that's if you don't want to play vanilla. If you want to do vanilla Minecraft and not get bored, then yeah, just build stuff. Give yourself challenges, like, for example, beat the Ender Dragon 20 times to get all the end gateways. That's a good challenge you can try. But then to do that challenge easily, you'd need a lot of tiers. So you can make a gas tier farm, and then you need wither roses for that, so a wither skeleton farm, a wither rose farm. So yeah, I'd say do challenges that have a lot of steps leading up to them. Because yeah, I'd also say document your stuff on YouTube, even if it's just for yourself. One time me and my friends in school got Minecraft on our computers and got mods. That's cool. In my school, people would play Minecraft, like, just play it. It's weird. You just see them playing Minecraft while the teacher's giving a lesson. Definitely. And then the teachers tried to ban those sites, but of course, they just found more ways. Did I bring a, yeah, I did. Sometimes I just restart or play with fully enchanted lowest level gear. Yeah, that's a fun way to challenge yourself. I'd say if don't restart a world, just find challenges. Like if you've done everything in a world, just do it all again. Go like thousands of blocks away and then do it again. Because then it would be one world that you spend all your time on and you don't have to keep making it. I used to always remake worlds. Like, if I got bored of one, I'd remake it. This world, I actually had a hardcore world that I was gonna play a lot of. I had a hardcore world that I was gonna play a lot of. And then, I wanted to make a greenhouse. And so I made this world. And I haven't stopped playing this world since. So that idea of wanting to make a greenhouse, the reason I stopped doing the hardcore one to make the greenhouse was because I didn't want to lose it. I wanted to make it and then not have to lose all that progress. But yeah. By the way, never delete a world. You'll one day want to look back in it. Yeah. But if you need space, just record yourself looking through the world, and then, you know, you make me want to play Minecraft, so I'm gonna do it. Oh, I'm glad. Yeah, just play however, just do whatever you find fun. And also, what I find funny is when people say the game's too complicated now, because what's funny about Minecraft is you can just choose not to do that complicated stuff. But then for the people that want to do that complicated stuff, they can still do it. I'll still watch stream. Yeah, you can just put it on in the background. That's usually what I do with streams. I just put it on in the background while playing a game. I lost my train of thought, though. I feel like I was gonna say something, but then just completely forgot. so I won't say it. Fun fact though, I've only recently got Java, as I said in the beginning of the stream, but I played Bedrock back when there was no Nether, and I've been playing since. I did take a break for like a year, I think, but I still played when everyone else who thought it wasn't popular anymore, because I enjoyed it. I just hope the next update changes like something important, like something that has nothing in it. For example, like, you know how cool it would be to have an end update or even a desert one? Do you like shaders? I like shaders, but they make everything so dark. But other than that, yeah, I like it. Kind of hiccuped right there. That's enough magma blocks for now. I'll actually get those, and then I'll head back. Yeah, an end update. That would be fun, but that's also what mods are for. To get early updates. But then again, I don't like playing mods. I mean, I like playing mods, but just the risk of a mod being a virus, just, I don't like it. I'd rather not take that risk. Did at any point, did you believe in Herobrine or the clickbait stuff? Good question, kind of. I knew he wasn't real, but whenever something happened, like, kind of scary, I would kind of think it was Herobrine. But I also knew he wasn't real at the same time. So I guess, sorta. I mean, Herobrine wasn't even a clickbait thing. People turned it into a clickbait thing. It was just a creepypasta. And then, eventually, as you know, people kind of forgot about Herobrine, or he's just not scary anymore. I mean, he used to be everyone's childhood fear who played Minecraft. But he's not anymore. Especially since people are like... Whenever someone uses Herobrine in something, it's usually one of those story things where he's like a villain, but like, not a scary one. So, he's kind of lost that scary part of him. It's now just like a thing people use in stories whenever they want to explain something or have a villain. I mean, you can still make him scary, but that fear that he's in your game will never really come back. But I will say, playing Minecraft alone back in the day, no music on, late at night, sometimes it was scary, because then you felt like something was watching you. No, it's actually kind of sad that they got rid of C418, or they don't use his music anymore. I just thought about that when the music started playing. I feel like the world got less scared because old horror movies was just not good or scary. Yeah. I mean, it's hard to make something scary again once everyone grew up. You can't capture that feeling anymore. But I mean, there are okay. Jump scares, like I can those you know those videos where like it will play and then something will pop up at the screen and jump scare you? Those when I'm watching, they usually don't scare me. Like they might startle me a bit if I'm really caught off guard, but they won't scare me and make me jump back. But things that really scare me are psychological horror. Those I don't like. Like I could watch a horror movie and for example, I actually can't think of an example. But yeah, old horror movies. There were well, actually there were some old horror movies that were scary. Can't really think of any though. I know there was. But then again, I've never really watched many horror stories. I'm stuttering. But then again, I've never actually watched that much horror stuff. I do watch a lot of horror YouTube though. Like horror documentaries, true horror, those I like watching. I love thrillers. Yeah. Um I kind of do. I mean, the only horror thing I actually really like to watch on my free time aren't horror movies. They're YouTube documentaries, as I was saying. I don't know. I just spend a lot of my time on YouTube, and whenever I'm playing Minecraft, I'll put on like a true horror thing. Probably most of them aren't even true, but still, the thought of it is still scary. But then after a while, it's not really scary. I don't stay scared. It takes a lot to make me stay scared of something. I just spawned in Minecraft and spawned in the water. Bro, I mean, you wanted Minecraft to be more challenging. Have you heard of Mr. On? He's on YouTube and tells true horror stories. No, I have not heard of him. I have heard of Mr. Nightmare though. But I don't know who Mr. Ballin is. Now that I think about it, who are people I watch? There's Mr. Nightmare. There's I can't think of anymore. Whatever, it's fine. I'll say it when I remember. Oh, another thing that will never be the same as FNAF. As a kid, I used to be so scared of that. But, you know, I'm not anymore. I mean, then again, the creator of FNAF, apparently from what I've heard, is going more towards the story side than the scary side. There's also Dr. No Sleep on Spotify. I feel like I've heard that before, but I don't think I've ever watched them. Man, there's just a feeling of old horror that I just feel like you can't really get back anymore. Because back in the day, as a kid, everything was scary. All the horror stuff was actually scary. But now, everything just feels not scary. Even the new horror stuff isn't as scary anymore. It's just kind of sad. I will say, there definitely is stuff that is still scary. It's just not as much anymore. There's also Slenderman. I was scared of him as a kid. But then after a while, I got over it. Oh yeah, speaking of horror, apparently, I used to play, when I was a kid, I played Granny. Apparently they remade that and remastered it. Maybe I'll check it out one day. Probably not. Also, I never really played horror games. I think I only ever played like Granny. But I usually watch Let's Plays of horror games. So, wait, hold on, let me get a shovel. I sleep deprived myself because of Siren Head. Siren Head never really scared me that much. I mean, at one point, I think I was scared of it for like a bit, but it never really kept me scared. I mean, that's probably due to the fact that I live nowhere near the woods, and apparently, from what I remember, he was in his story, he was in the woods. Is it thunder or just rain? It's probably just rain. I'm gonna buy some shovels. Efficiency. Can efficiency I don't know if it can insta-mine sand. I could test that. Just go up to sand and try to insta-mine it. I think efficiency 3 or something. Yeah, no, I need to combine them. I think they did, yeah. Hopefully I'm remembering right. You said I think they did to the Granny remake, right? Because if you're saying that to the Granny remake, then... but maybe I'll play the Granny remake, but probably not on the channel, unless I might do it on stream. Where did you come up with your name? Okay, so my favorite color is yellow, and the AO part, I don't know. I forgot. Sadly, if I remember the AO part, I'll tell you, but I forgot what it was for. Maybe it was like a play on words of like AO. Who knows? What was I doing? Oh yeah, I was gonna get more shovels. I'm gonna test out the shovels actually. It can be efficiency 3, right? Yeah, efficiency 3 can definitely. Oh, I gotta sleep. Oh right, I was gonna say this but then forgot. So me and my friend used to stream together. And then we just stopped. We still talk, but we don't stream anymore. We don't stream together. I mean, I could. But... Oh wait, I need the... Ah, it's still out. Okay. Whatever. I'll just put this here. Pretty sure I have some shovels anyway. I think it's in here. Yeah, there we go. Oh, I have a lot of shovels. Okay. I'll just put most of them in here then. I'll do this one first. The reason I'm getting sand is because I'm trying to get enough sand to clear out an ocean monument. I don't know why I'd want to make a... I don't have any need for an ocean monument farm or an guardian farm, but you know, it's always nice to have a farm just in case you do eventually need it. And it's like we've gone full circle. The start of the stream I mined sand, and this is probably going to be the end part of the stream. You know, while making the zoo, I listened to a lot of, like, not podcasts, but hour-long videos. How old is the world you're playing? A year old. I only started it a year ago. I'm on day 1139. So not as... Cause, yeah. Wow, 1,000 days. I didn't even know it. I've played that long. I thought I, like, played for less time, honestly. I'm just going back to pick up the sand. I mean, it makes sense. I haven't played, like, all day, every day on this world, so, for a year. Alright, I'm gonna go get a drink. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Sorry that took a bit longer. Hold on, just making sure my mic isn't muted. Yep, we're back. Sorry. So, I lost my train of thought of what I was doing before. I mean, obviously collecting sand, but I don't remember what I was talking about. Oh, right. Also, another fact about my world is that it's almost a gigabyte big. Or it might even be a gigabyte now. So that's cool. Um, what else can I talk about? Trying to think of another. Because in the start of the stream, I was giving facts about the zoo. So I'm trying to think of more facts about it. Oh wait, I remember, we were talking about horror games, right. Another horror game that I would play was, I think it was Slenderina? Something like that. That was probably the first horror game I've ever completed. Or actually, technically ever played, really. And then I played Granny. I think the person who created Granny and Slenderina are the same person. I could be wrong, though. But from what I remember, it was the same person. Alright, I gotta eat. Yeah, that's about it with horror games, actually. Apparently they... Speaking of horror games, apparently there's like Garden of Banban, and they created a fourth one. I don't know, how's that game doing? Is it getting any better, any worse? Because from what my friend said, it's pretty bad. Apparently Choo Choo Charles comes out of nowhere. But anyway, I'm probably like the 1 billionth streamer or YouTuber to mention Garden of Banban. So, instead of continuing talking about it, we'll move on. I don't know, all this horror game talks makes me kind of want to play horror games on stream. I probably won't like play a horror game on the actual channel, like a long form video, so if I did play a horror game, it would probably be on stream. You know, sometimes, you know, maybe I could even play a old horror game. Probably not. I just feel like old horror games aren't as good as I remember, because it won't be able to capture the same feeling. I should, yeah. Maybe. I'd have to get a horror game. Is there any horror games you'd recommend? Because I don't really know any. Also, other than FNAF, because I'm probably not going to play FNAF. I'm getting... I don't know if this is enough sand, but... might as well keep digging. Also, with horror games... Oh my gosh, I heard the music and I thought there was something in my room. I was like, what's making that noise? It's just the game. But with horror, there's so many different genres. Oh, I know this is out of the blue, but Kindergarten is a game. You should try it. It's on Steam. Oh, Kindergarten? Isn't that like the game that's like really brutal? If I'm remembering correctly, Kindergarten, isn't that the game where there's like a lot of death? I don't know. Yeah, then maybe if I did decide to play Kindergarten on stream, it would have to be like I'd have to have like something on there that would let people know that they shouldn't watch it if they don't want to see death. Alright, maybe. Maybe not. What was I here for? Oh yeah, my bad. I mean... I don't know, Kindergarten just... It's like really old too. It's a really old game. So, but if I do play Kindergarten, it will have to be after I do something else. Like, I still kind of want to do that horror game idea. So, yeah. Oh, jeez. That's weird. Is there any good horror games that I could play on stream? Because I can't think of any. Like, I'm sure there are, but I can't think of any. Imagine Undertale on stream. No, I wouldn't play Undertale. I mean, not because I don't like Undertale. Undertale's fine, it's just I wouldn't play it because it's not horror. I might play it one day, but it's not horror. And Dark Deception? I'd have to check that out. What's it about? Filled up a shulker box now. I think that might be enough sand. I'll just get a bit more. The sound of breaking sand is actually really satisfying in this game. Unlike grass. Grass is really loud. Especially. Free-to-play horror game, as players are forced to remain on guard for the entire duration. Oh, that sounds cool. I'd have to look it up. Alright, well. I'm gonna put this sand away. I'll fill up the shoulder. Is that a bee? Where did this bee come from? Hello, little bee. What are you doing here? You're just pollinating? Hello? Where's your bee nest? Here. They won't have to look anymore. I'm gonna get a bee nest for them. I have all the honeycomb I'll need for a bee nest anyway, so. I just found a beehive. That's kind of perfect timing, because there was just a random bee. So, I think with stream delay you might not have seen it yet, but yeah, there was just a bee. There we go. Bee nest. And then I can go back and get the bee. Oh. My mouse died. That's sad. There we go. It's back. Anyway, time to go get that bee and save it and give it a nest. That is if the bee is still there. Oh yeah, there it is. Here you go, little buddy. There's a bee nest for you. Do you not want it? Oh no, there. Look, there they go. Let's go. The bee no longer has to wander around anymore. It's saved. I mean, I don't know what I'm gonna do with the bee, but it will no longer have to wander around. Is it that a plus? Maybe I'll make a utopia for just that one bee. That would be funny. Wow, I cleared out a huge area. You know, it's always fun to see all the destruction you do. Well, I guess that sounds kind of bad, but when playing Minecraft, it's always cool to look back and see all the stuff you've changed. Especially if you just do /seed and give yourself the seed of the world and then paste it in. That's cool. It's just cool to see how much it changed. My voice is kind of dying right now. I'm gonna get some. I'm gonna drink water. Yeah. Yeah, there you go. Alright, I'm getting rid of these big pillars of just dead bushes. I just left them there because I don't like breaking dead bushes because then I get sticks. And then it takes away an inventory slot, which is no fun. You know, speaking of inventory space, everyone always says that they should upgrade inventory space. But I think if they do, just do one more layer. They don't really need to do anything more than that, because inventory is kind of fine the way it is. But, I mean, of course, they could upgrade it, since they're adding new stuff. But I would just do one more layer. They didn't have to do, like, this whole thing. Actually, no, because they're adding bundles. Or, they were adding bundles. I think they just kind of got rid of them. Like, they announced bundles 2 years ago, and they still haven't added them. It's kind of sad. If you look at all the things Mojang said they were gonna add and then didn't, there would be a lot, but then again, I guess it is. I just never finished that sentence. Sorry. But then again, I guess that it is their game. They can do whatever they want or take however long they want. I mean, coding is hard, but, like, they have a whole team. But then again, it still is hard. So, I'm not angry. I just wish they would... I just wish, you know, they would update something that actually needs updating. Because I don't know about you, but we kinda probably don't need, like, the sniffer. They didn't even give it any use. 2 flowers. Just, it gives you 2 flowers. Man. I even voted for a sniffer, though. Because I thought it would, like, give more than that. Like, when they said an ancient seed, my head thought of, like, Stardew Valley. I hate it when people criticize the difficulty you play games on, like, oh, getting mad and screaming. Sorry about that. I hate it when people criticize the difficulty you play games on, like, oh, getting mad and at a screen of red and blue squares isn't fun for you. Yeah. Anyway. There you go. We filled it up. Well, I'm gonna call it there. Thanks for watching. And I'll read one more comment before ending stream. Did they take away the thing when you swim and pop your head up, you could breathe, because I really trying to do it, but don't. No, when you get up, it takes a while for it to happen. Like, watch, they changed it. Your bubbles will go down, and then instead of immediately coming back, you have to wait. So just keep your head above water longer. Anyway, yep.